Jacksonville 83-80 winners over Florida Gulf Coast here at Swisher Gymnasium tonight. Scott Manzi, Artis Gilmore, now joined by Marcel White. One of 4 Dolphins in double figures. He had 18 points, 6 of 15 shooting, 3 of 10 from behind the arc. Bit of a volume night, but none bigger than the one you hit in the waning moments of this game. You guys had a couple of setups for you, including that one out of the timeout. What was different about that three-pointer you took?
I just had to get back focused, hold my follow-through. I feel like I was rushing a couple of my shots tonight, so I just had to calm down and, shoot it with confidence.
Well, Marcel, tremendous job tonight. That was a couple of situations where you made some huge plays, especially one with the steal. What actually was your thought process during that time frame? Well,
we were only up 3, so it's, keep the ball in front, but I still had to be in my gap. So I seen 5, beat JR. So I got to step up and, he jumped in the ball, he jumped in the air and threw the ball right to me.
It was the second time this season we've seen basically a guy throw the ball right to a JU player down the stretch in a close game. Lipscomb happened too. That time it was J.R. Holder who was the recipient. These guys, they left everything out there for you. It was a battle defensively tonight. You gave up 80 points. That's a lot different than the 60 you gave up to Stetson the other night. What was the biggest challenge as far as defensively was concerned tonight?
Well, coming out, they made some changes. We went down to Fort Myers and we really made it tough for them to score. They made a couple changes and it kind of caught us off guard. But once we settled down and got back in our man D, it worked out for us.
One of the other things that I noticed that this team, Gulf Coast, was able to find those little holes to get to the basket, driving the ball to the basket, and they were pretty successful in that. What do you do? What did you guys do as far as adjustments?
Smart pressure. Pressuring the ball is our MO on defense, but you got to be smart with it. So we wanted to still get into the ball, but change it and stay in front. Because once he beats you, we got to be in the gap. But we just had to change it to smart pressure.
Lastly, Marcel, 4 guys in double figures again. Josh Adieyu had a career-high 35 less than a week ago. He had 0 tonight. Well, what does that speak to the depth of your team right now?
Well, one guy goes down, we just got to step up. He was in early foul trouble. He didn't have the best shooting night, but he was on the bench, telling us, guys, we got to keep going, we got to keep going, and we are deep. We got a lot of guys that can come in and play, and other guys just stepped up tonight.
Jacksonville gets the win, sweeps Florida Gulf Coast on the season, 83-80 victors, winners of 4 in a row. Congratulations on the win, Marcel.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.